You've heard Now Listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
Let's start early. I think that'll be real cool. Nothing better than starting a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning in Detroit. We're just going to start it early just for the heck of it. Hey, baby. I'm fine. How you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, that's good.
Can't wait to see you. I miss you.
I miss you too, baby. This music from Mesa.
Deep brown eyes.
As we start your Wednesday morning, doing a little bit early right now. I know. That's okay. I'll wait on you.
The way you got me feeling.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind. We haven't officially started. We have about 6 more minutes before 9 o'clock. But I couldn't wait for this one.
Your touch is so healing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Loving you is easy.
I got more commercials to do.
Know how to please me. You're always on my mind.
You ever have one of those days? Well, it's going to be one of those days today. We thank you, Lord, for this day. It's such an amazingly beautiful day.
Longing for your
Did you realize that you woke to brand new mercies this morning?
tonight.
That's reason enough to just say thank you, Lord.
A man like you.
I figure since I'm on 6 minutes early,
So true.
I'll hang with you at Mesa.
Longing for.
Gonna have a great show at 9 o'clock. I want you to be sure and tell all of your friends about it.
Love is free. Love is free.
We've got the hot topic. I'll tell you what's happening in and around town, and I'll tell you the first big event of the spring. We'll talk all about that.
Loving you is easy.
This is Easy Lovin' Mason and that smooth, sultry voice of hers.
You're always on my mind. Always on my mind. My time with you is precious. I'm longing for your sweetness.
See, I caught a lot of people off guard. It's just me and you. Whoever that one person is watching right now. Oh, it's 4 of you.
It makes me feel like singing.
Actually, there's more than that.
About the joy you're bringing me.
My friends over in Poland and Germany and Spain and Portugal who listen every morning, as well as Italy. We'd like to say good morning to you guys over on the other side of the planet.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, back home in the good old U.S. of A. Good morning to my friends in Houston, Dallas, Texas, Kansas City. It's got to be Big Anthony. Washington, D.C., my sister down the ATL. BJ, good morning, baby. Keeping it smooth for you. They're listening in New York. They're listening in Toronto. And, of course, they're listening right here in the Motor City. This will be the epicenter for one of the grandest, most elegant, most fun weekends in this country. I'll tell you all about it. Won't you stick around? Coming up right after the break. Got one break to go. And then we'll start the show. I'm starting it a little bit early. Good morning, Tiffany. How you doing? So nice rolling over and seeing you this morning.
Longing for your sweetness. Baby, I'm yours tonight.
This is how we rise and grind on a Wednesday. We call it Hump Day.
It's my weakness.
How you feel this morning? All right, let me do some messages and we'll get this show started the right way, okay? Be right back. Listen up. 3 commercials. I'm right back. WJZDRadioDetroit.com.
It's the John E. Lawrence Summer Jazz Series 2023. This year's lineup is bigger and better than ever before, featuring jazz, funk, and soul. Lynn Roundtree, Norman Brown, Alexander Zanjic, Alex Bouillon, Gerald Albright, Tim Bowman, Paula Atherton, Dwayne Parham, and of course, John E. Lawrence. It all happens at Ford Lake Park, 9075 Huron River Drive, Ypsilanti, Michigan, from 7 until 9 p.m. It's Jazz by the Lake for 10 weeks straight. The John E. Lawrence Summer Jazz Series 2023, starting June 30th through September 9th. Every Friday, parking is just $5. The John E. Lawrence Summer Jazz Series 2023. Don't you dare miss it. 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward has what it takes to keep your car running right. Think about it. An oil change can really change your mood, and it'll definitely keep your car running right. At 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park, they've got what it takes to keep you rolling. And they offer complete protection for today's modern engine. Plus, they have a 5-star rating overall. 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park. They're open from 8 till 7, Monday through Friday, from 8 till 6 on Saturday, and 10 till 5 on Sunday evening. Or give us a call, 313-252-1000. 70s Quick Lube in Highland Park. They've got what it takes to keep your car running right. Calling all cyclists, we're talking about the two-wheel pedal pushers that love a good long ride. It's the Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale and back. It's the first leg of a 7-day ride from Detroit to Mackinac. It all starts on May 21st at 8 a.m. Get your bike ready for the big Ride for Equity kickoff, starting at Marygrove College and rolling into Ferndale on May 21st starting at 8 a.m. To register, go to bldrideforequity.org. This ride is to raise funds for black entrepreneurs and bring awareness to the importance of equitable funding practices. It's 7 days of biking from Detroit to Mackinac, and it all starts at the Big Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale, May 21st at 8 a.m. on the campus of Marygrove College. Go to bldrideforequity.org to register. Are you ready to ride?
You've heard Now Listen.
Let's do this the right way.
WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
You tell them, Van. Good morning. Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday in the Motor City and around the world. We are your number one 24-hour streaming station that plays jazz and so much more. Yep. We are WJZD Radio, Detroit.com. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. I'm your guy, Don Allen, on a wonderful Wednesday morning. And I'm ready for you guys today. Yes, I am. Coming up this hour, got all of your favorites. This is my man, Rick Braun. He calls it Car Wash. Don't forget to shine up them tires real good. Also on the way, my man, Marion Meadows. Lucky Day featuring Big Freedom. Jeff Lorber's on the way. The King of Pop, Michael Jackson, will be with us. And after the break, I've got a classic for you for your memory pleaser. You are not going to believe it. And I blew the dust off of it last hour. We're going to play it again. Cool in the Gang, Summer Madness, getting you ready for the heat. Because that's what we're going to bring. We're going to bring you the heat. Also got some Tamia, Randy Crawford, Frankie Beverly and Mays, Grover Washington. Ooh. And we're going to wrap up with a classic. It's going to make you rock in your seats. I promise you that. Yes, yes. With Dee Dee, we got a great show. And Dee Dee, we got a great show for you. Hey, BJ, how you doing, baby? Are you going for a walk? It's a perfect day to go for a morning walk if you haven't done so already. A little cold out there, but it's going to warm up nicely. Not quite summer yet, but, you know, this is Michigan. We're surrounded by water. What do you expect? Yep, and of course, you know we've got your hot topic of the day. I've got a whole bunch of information for you on it. And we've got some more information about the big event that's going to happen in the springtime, which is virtually now, right? But it's on the way. Next month. April showers bringing May flowers. And the flowers are in bloom in the Motor City. Wherever you are, I know it's blooming if you're in the U.S. Flowers everywhere. Makes the place look real nice. Welcome to the best part of your day. Did you say thank you when you opened your eyes? Every Wednesday, my church goes on a massive nationwide Zoom call, and we pray together. Or they lead us in prayer. Our pastor does. Dr. Marcus D. Cosby. He wasn't there today. He was traveling. One of the associate pastors led us in prayer, and she rocked it. God was like, go, girl. I hear you. Love to start my day with some prayer. I hope you do, too. I prayed for you this morning. Did you know that? Did you know I prayed for you? Yep, you. And you. And you, too. include all my people in my prayers. Even the friends I have yet to meet, I talk about them too. And I'm not bragging about this. This is just something I do because I love each and every one of you because you guys, I know you love me. So we got to spread the love. I have an idea. In your prayers, I want you to do me a favor. Whenever you stop and talk to God, you don't even have to tell him. It's our secret. It'll be our secret, okay? I want you to work so hard at being a better you today than you were yesterday. I want you to, your goal today is to make God smile. You know how you do that? By loving each other. How about that? You'll be in full effect. Just something I thought of. I've been thinking about this for the past couple of days. Our goal should be to try to make God smile. Make him feel good about loving us. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? So that's going to be my goal today, and I hope it'll be your goal today, too. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Now, you know we got your hot topic of the day. We'll get to that in just a few. First, I want to tell you about the first huge event of the spring. I told you this was spring and summer would be huge. Well, this is where we start. It's going to be awesome. The Tyrone E. Winfrey Sr. Come Home Alumni Hall of Fame Gala. Do I need to say that again? This is where we start. The Tyrone E. Winfrey Sr. Come Home Alumni Hall of Fame Gala. This is the event that starts the season. If you are a graduate, listen closely now, this is very important. If you are a graduate of the Detroit Public School System, this is your time to shine. Wherever you may be, wherever life has taken you, wherever you've made your mark in this world, it doesn't matter. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, an employee of any kind, anywhere, hear my voice. It's time to come home. This is our call out to all of you to rekindle, to revive, to renew old friendships that have faded away into your past. Baby, it's time to come home. Are you with me out there? Can you hear me? I don't see anybody typing anything. Maybe it's my system. I'm not sure. Can you guys see me? I see Tiffany and BJ is with me this morning. I'm not sure if the rest of you guys can hear. And I know I'm on Facebook, but you know how people are. They get here late. But this is an opportunity to let all of us who come out, out of the Detroit Public School Systems to shine. This is exactly the best way to welcome springtime into the city of Detroit. Thursday, May 18th through Saturday, May 20th. And it all begins with an evening of fine arts on Thursday evening at 6 p.m. at the Fox Theater. You should be there. You ever get G'd up? Step out for a change. See what the children are doing and what they're being taught. An evening of fine arts at the Fox Theater. You cannot miss that Thursday evening at 6 p.m. On May 20th. You really need to be at the Fox Theater. I believe it's free, too. But you do have to get tickets. I don't know what kind of sense that makes, but it's free, but you need tickets. On Friday, May 19th, from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m., is the Alumni Day School Visit. Now, if you went to school in the Detroit Public School System, this is your opportunity to go to your alma mater and see how it's changed, if, in fact, your school's still open. Because some of them are no longer with us. The legendary Cooley High School.
This a feel good, y'all.
That's the only one that comes to mind. The old Mumford is gone, but the new Mumford is there. And I've been in there. It is fantastic. I didn't even go to Mumford, but I went to the new one. I had the opportunity to speak to the communications class. But it's a beautiful facility. Beautiful school. I'm a Henry Ford Trojan till I die, baby. And I'm thankful. But yeah, on Friday, May 19th, from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. It's the Alumni Day School Visits. Now, you can visit your alma mater or visit another school that you've always been curious about.
You can still stay
And after you do that, you go have you some lunch, go relax. Because later on that evening from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m., it's the all alumni meet and greet reception at the Motown Museum. Now, you know where WJCD Radio is going to be there to turn up. And Tune Up will be joining us as well. So that's going to be that evening, 5 p.m. until 9 p.m., the all alumni meet and greet reception at the Motown Museum. But it doesn't end there. On Saturday night, it's the Alumni Hall of Fame Gala. Now check this one out. Huntington Place will be the epicenter for the most elegant, the most fun evening to celebrate you. Yeah, you. It'll be hosted by Carolyn Clifford with a red carpet VIP reception. And the gala begins at 6 p.m. with an afterglow at 8 p.m. And guess who's going to provide the music? You know we are, WJZD Radio. We're going to provide the music during the gala while people are, moving about and eating and socializing. But the gala, which is on the backside of Huntington Place, we're going to turn up there too. Get your tickets now at the Detroit. Now check this website. Really write this down. Write this down. Detroit K12. I repeat, DetroitK12.org. We're going to repeat that one more time. It's DETROIT, the letter K, the number 12.org / come home. Let's repeat it one more time. You can also go to my Facebook page and pick up the information right there on that flyer. DetroitK12.org / come home. Hotel accommodations and lodging by Courtyard by Marriott. It's time to come home, everybody. Let's come home, Detroit. Wherever you are, make plans to come home. Now, what I found interesting about Come Home, it was named by my late cousin, Tyrone E. Winfrey Sr. It was a phrase that was coined by my cousin, Janice Winfrey, when Tyrone would always work late hours. This is an interesting story. You're going to love this. Tyrone, who passed away last year, and we miss him so very much. But when he was at work, he would always work from sunup and well into the night. And he would always call my cousin. And finally, my cousin said, "Baby, just come home. Come home." And that's how it came about. The name of the event became Come Home. Because my cousin was responsible for more high school seniors graduating and moving on to college. And they went to U of M. And he got them in Michigan State. And he got them in Western Michigan. And he got them everywhere. Wherever they wanted to go and pursue their education, my cousin assisted them into getting into that college. And it was just a wonderful thing. And he spearheaded this event. Last year, it was phenomenal. This year will be even bigger. And so, in his passing, to honor my cousin, they have named it after him. And I am so eternally touched by that. Ain't nobody do it like Tyrone. Nobody. But that's just the beginning. WJZD Radio will be in the middle of the celebration all over the Come Home event. So, ladies, it's time to go shopping. Get that elegant gown you've had your eye on. Gentlemen, I know you want to be the sharpest man in the room, but since I'll be there, you just do your best, okay? Come Home will be the most fun, the most elegant, the most epic event of the spring. You don't want to miss it. Once again, it starts. Let me look at my notes. It starts Thursday, May 20th. Thursday, May 18th through Saturday, May 20th. It's going to be the event to participate in. I'm not seeing any messages. Are you guys able to type in and hit me up? I see BJ that did it, and Tiffany said good morning from Grand Rapids. Hey, what's happening over in Grand Rapids? And I see a bunch of you guys are watching. I sincerely hope there's nothing wrong with the system, but as long as you can see me, I can focus on what I'm doing. As we take care of you on your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, this is your man, Don Allen. And oh yeah, don't you dare get me started on all other festivals. That's just the beginning. The Come Home event is the kickoff, the grand kickoff for the springtime, moving into the summer. Don't get me started on all the jazz festivals all over southeastern Michigan that WJZD Radio will be a part of. The John E. Lawrence Jazz Festival in Ypsilanti. Jade will be there. The Kimmy Horn Jazz Festival in Southfield. We'll be there. The Detroit Jazz Festival in downtown Detroit. Yeah, we'll be there too. Not to mention the hosting and emceeing of wedding receptions and birthday parties and so many more festivals and so forth all summer long. What's going on, Evelyn? How you doing, baby? Yep, we will be all over the place. It's going to be a busy, busy summer. We are so excited to be there and be a part of the celebrations. Wherever you are, you need us, holla at your boy, WJZDradio@gmail.com or WJZDradiosales@gmail.com, and we will reach back out to you, and we'll be where you need us to be. Okay? I'll tell you what, I've got one more song, then we're going to go into a stop set. So why don't we do this? Why don't we just chill for a second, and we'll get into the hot topic right after the set, okay? Do you remember this one? I'm doing good, baby. Thank you for asking. Such a wonderful feeling when people ask you how you're doing. People ask me that all the time, and I tell them I'm doing better than I deserve. Now, a lot of people don't get it when I say that. Let me explain to you. If it wasn't for God's grace and mercy, none of us would be here. Let's get that right up front. None of these trees, none of these buildings, none of these cars, none of these roads would be here. That's grace and mercy that we are here. It's this whole right where you're sitting right now would be grass, squirrels, trees, deer, and bears, and raccoons, and critters. Okay? So let's get it straight. When you ask me how I'm doing, I say better than I deserve. It's not saying I'm having a bad day. It's saying I'm eternally grateful for this wonderful day I've been blessed with. Let's make that straight, okay? And you should be grateful too. I start my day with an attitude of gratitude towards everybody. Now, does it carry through the day? I'm human. No, it doesn't. But I'm not gonna lie. I have to ask forgiveness for that one too. You know. I'm fascinating. Wait a minute. Let me see this chat overlay. No. I'm checking my screen to make sure everything's working right because nobody is typing in. I'm really tripping out.
More precious than any pearl. Your love's
That's okay.
complete.
Let me see if I can type for something here.
You kiss me, then ooh, the world. You do this to me. Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world. Just like in the movies. Two lovers in a scene, and she says, do you love me? And he says so honestly, I love you, Liberian girl.
So it looks like I'm streaming to everybody. You got me on YouTube, John?
Change my world. I'll wait for the day when you have to say I do, and I'll smile and say it too, and forever will be true. I love you, Liberian girl.
I'm restarting everything, everybody. Give me a second.
I love you, Liberian
Yeah, it is on my side, guys. I don't know what's going on. Tell you what, since the commercials are coming on, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to restart it.